The weather is getting warmer and warmer out, and as someone that raises chickens for eggs and for meat, here are some useful tips you can use in maintaining a healthy flock, especially during the warmer months when bacteria can grow rapidly, when the bugs are out and the flies are coming by and the chickens are out in their run or even free ranging and there's poop all over, and that's an attractant for bugs and flies and all sorts of pests, and they multiply pretty fast. So what I do is that I come out here and I rake up the chicken droppings every day, ridding the space of what could become an overwhelming amount of chicken droppings just in a couple days. And so I clean the run out first, and then I allow them to come out in the outdoor run. Then I go into the indoor run and I give it a quick swat of the rake and it's done. And this material here, I use it in my compost, and I'm gonna dump it on my compost pile for this spring, and it's gonna be ready for next spring. So I'm gonna be dumping this, adding other natural materials such as grass clippings and garden weeds, and allow it to break down. You also want to make sure that you have adequate water for the chickens, and this is their gravity fed setup here. And you want to always make sure that that's clean and there's sufficient water in there. But I also add an extra waterer that they can access, and I add my homemade fruit cider vinegar to it. And in the summer months especially, I use more fruit cider vinegar, and that helps with their gut health in the prevention of internal parasites. And right here, as you can see, is my cider vinegar that I made, and I always have it on hand as maintenance for my flock. And most of all, the chickens enjoy this water. It's like flavored water, but it does have health benefits for them, and they do enjoy it. Now my final tip for today is to make sure that they have adequate ventilation. Right here you can see their run door is open, and that window over there is also open. I have another window right here. And overlooking their nest box right here, I have one window, and then I have another one here to the front. Now with that said, you don't have to have the biggest and the best. Your setup does not have to be like mine. What I'm showing here is based on my setup. My setup runs really well for us. Like I said before in my previous videos, this is a multi-purpose building. I do layers in here, I raise turkeys in here, and I also raise meat birds, which I just harvested a couple days ago, the first batch of meat birds for 2024. So it's doing a lot for us here, and it works out very well. It's a really efficient setup for us. And however you do it, whatever your setup is, make the best of it. Once you put in the work, it's not a whole lot, you will be happy with your healthy flock. I hope you enjoyed this video and you find these few tips helpful. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next upload.